Hi everyone and welcome back. This 2-week-old nail design was inspired by none other than Tony Lee. He created this look using acrylic powders, his own acrylic powders. I recreated it using gel nail polish, but you can use regular nail polish. If you're into nail art and you don't know who Tony is, boy, you are missing out. I bumped into one of his nail designs on Instagram and immediately fell in love with his work. He creates stunning designs. Not only stunning, they're also flawless. You can see every detail. I can go on and on, but you'll just have to check out his work. I'll leave all of his information down below. This time I'm filming this different. I'm actually using crystal acrylic nail practice stand to show you how I recreated Tony's nail design. I've never done this before. It is the first time and I'm not sure if it's going to be my last time, but we shall see. Sometimes I create my designs and then I like them so much and I wish I filmed the video, but too late. So hopefully this will do the job. And this is great for people who like to wear false nails, where they glue them with nail glue on their fingernails, and the idea is to apply the false nails on top of these magnetic pieces and polish the nails, or this is used to practice nail art. I did quite a bit of research before I bought these to see how I would mount false nails like I did over here. I did buy 2 of them, but I want to show you what they look like. And I bought these on Amazon. I used adhesive putty to apply these tips. Now you can use nail glue, but apparently nail glue is not as sturdy. They will fall right off, and that's that. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to show you one nail at a time, which I normally do. I don't do all of my nails and then cure them under the lamp. This way I get a cleaner application. I don't have any of the gel polish overflow around my cuticle area. So that's what we're going to do in this video. I'm going to show you one nail at a time. We'll start with the pinky. For the pinky, middle finger, and thumbnail, I'm using Early Gel FX Kiss the Bride. And because I'm not applying this on my own nails, I'm not using base coat. If I were doing this on my nails, I would be applying base coat. Now this is turning out white, but I'm going to try to make it pink. So on my nails, I applied 2 coats. I'm going in with the second coat. I'm going to go ahead with the middle finger. I usually apply thinner coats on my fingernails, but since this is not showing very well, and I don't think it is showing very well on camera, I'm using thicker coats. Going in for the second coat. I could tell you this, polishing these are so much easier than polishing my own nails. And now we're doing a thumbnail. Going in for a second coat. And here's what the thumbnail, pinky, and middle finger look like. It's not as obvious on camera, but believe me, it is so beautiful. I will not be applying top coat at this point because I am going to add some glitter on those 3 nails. So let's go ahead and move on to the next nail. I will be applying White on White by Gelaze. I will apply it onto the ring finger, and I'll be using, of course, 2 coats. Going in for a second coat, and this white is pretty opaque. So now I'll apply top coat only on the ring finger, and this is by Pretty Diva. It is clean free, it's non-wipe top coat. It's one of my favorite top coats, and it's going to go on the ring finger. I am going to apply a sheer coat by Red Carpet. This is camera shy. It is a sheer pinkish nude. Unfortunately, you won't be able to see it on the index finger. We'll see how it turns out when I'm done. Going in for a second coat. Going in with a top coat. So I'm mixing top coat and glitter. This glitter that you'll see in a minute, I bought at Michael's, and I actually have a little bit in a bag because I have a big container in Phoenix, and so I wanted to leave here some in San Diego, and I didn't want to buy another container because you get a lot of glitter. And I'll put just a little bit of glitter and mix. using an old nail polish brush, I'm going to dip the brush in and apply the glitter. And this is what it's going to look like. And I'm just going to go ahead with very, very little, starting at the top. And you want the glitter to fade out, fade towards the tip, and more by the cuticle area. So you just have to work with it quite a bit until you like how it looks. If it was nail polish, you would have to work fairly quick with it, so you have plenty of time to work with this. So I'm not creating a straight line, I'm trying to make like a V shape. I just realized I was not in frame, my bad, but you'll see the second nail. Now I'm in frame and you can see this. So I'm taking a little bit of glitter. So most of the glitter is going to sit by the cuticle area, and then it's going to be faded out towards the tip of the nail. I didn't cure the pinky yet because there's no need to, it's just glitter. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, moving on to the thumbnail, and make sure I'm in frame. Most of the glitter is going to be by the cuticle area, and then it's going to be faded out towards the free edge. One thing about applying glitter like this, if you make a mistake, nobody's going to notice. Very pretty. Now I can cure them. I'm going to apply top coat all over those 3 nails. So now I'll be putting white tip on this index finger, and I will need a nail guide. You can do this freehand, but I prefer to use a nail guide. This is a French manicure nail guide, and this comes in 3 different designs. So I'll be using this tip guide, the V guide, and I'll apply it with tweezers because it makes it so much easier. So place the guide where you want and make sure there are no air bubbles or gaps. Going in with white on white by Gelaze and applying thin coat on the tip. Going in with the second coat. Then slowly remove the guide on both ends and apply glitter. And then apply top coat all over the nail. So here comes the fun part. I'm going to apply rhinestones on the ring finger. I will not be using my beautiful Swarovski crystals like I have on my fingernail because I don't want to waste them on this tutorial. I'm just going to go ahead and throw this away anyways when I'm done. But these are rhinestones. I believe this is AB color. I do not remember where I purchased these. I'll try to find them probably on Amazon, and I will link them down below. I will also use gummy jelly. This is a thick consistency, hard gel-like gummy jelly. This secures your rhinestones and crystals on the nails. When I apply this, I will be using a gel brush, and then I'll use Tanto Crystal Ninja to apply the crystals. I heard somewhere that you can use a crayon to apply your crystals. And then once I apply this, I will apply top coat, and then I will apply the rhinestones. So you can see this is pretty thick in consistency. It's not going to go anywhere. It is thicker than IBD hard gel or hard gel in general. So I'm going to take probably this much and applying it gently over the nail. You don't want to put too much pressure, but you want to cover the entire nail. Now, if I was only applying one rhinestone, I would only apply this right where the rhinestone is going to sit. But since I'm applying several rhinestones, I'm going to apply this all over the nail. Then I'm going to apply top coat with very little pressure because you don't want the gummy jelly to move around. And using a top coat will make everything nice and shiny, and that way you don't have to wipe off the tackiness from the gummy jelly, and it just makes it so even and smooth. Tony used 3 different size crystals on his design. I used only one size because I thought the 3 different sizes would be too much. So in this look right now that I'll show you, I'll use 3 different sizes going from large to small, and I believe I have 3 different sizes here. So I'm going to apply the larger size on top closest to the cuticle, and I'm going to press down. And being careful not to move the stone too much because I don't want any of the gel to move around. Using the second size down, I'm placing one stone here. I'm placing a stone on each side. And then place a stone in the middle. And 3 small stones near the free edge, one on each side. And the last one right at the point. So I can move the stones around just a little bit to make sure that's exactly where I want them, because I haven't cured the nail yet. So now I'll be curing the gel for at least a minute. I'm going to cure it one more time to make sure everything is all set for another minute. Look how gorgeous this is. It's absolutely stunning. These stones and the glitter. Oh my gosh. I actually received so many compliments on this nail design. So shiny, and it's so easy. When you apply rhinestones using regular nail polish, I would use Mia's Secrets nail glue, and I will link that down below. And then you can use top coat around the stones. But I would not apply the top coat over the stones. So you want to keep the brilliance of the stone intact. Otherwise, it's just going to look like a shiny ball if you apply any type of top coat on rhinestones. But this is so stunning. I have to say that this is probably my favorite nail design that I have recreated. Now, which nail do you like more? Do you like the nail that has 3 different rhinestone sizes or the single size? Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I will see you next time. Have a fabulous day. Take care. Bye-bye.